right, guys. So we are back. It is what day is it? It is Monday, September 28th, guys. We are currently down here at the bottom of the slime farm. As you guys can see, there's some slime balls going up. Guys, this farm has been successful. I have not actually had the chance to AFK. Um, I basically, oh, okay, guys, if I could fly. I was at my parents' house, as you guys know, and then I also ended up having if you guys don't know, the game that I prefer to play most is actually Call of Duty. Minecraft is more of like a secondary game to me that I like to just kind of play solo. So I spend most of my time on Call of Duty with friends, and that uh, is a game that I do like to play at a little bit more competitive level. And my Scuff controller had been broken, guys, for a few months, and I finally got it back. I finally got a phone shop here in Columbus to repair it for me. Talked the tech into fixing it for about 40 bucks. Scuff wanted 160 to replace the motherboard, so it was well worth it, guys. But with that being said, I think that today, guys, we're gonna get some work done on this. We need to make this look much prettier. It looks ugly, horrible. I mean, it's just a single chest and some water right now. Like that needs to be looking better. I think it's finally time that we get these out of this area and get some terraforming done here as well on the base. And aside from that, guys, I think we may start on a small storage area, probably just a manual one still somewhere down here in this bottom area, or we may also go hunting for an guardian, and in terms of an ocean monument. I'm not quite sure yet, guys. However, for right now, I think I'm gonna go AFK some of our new farms while I go to class and get my Zoom lectures knocked out for the week, guys. Zoom University is what we love here. So with that being said, guys, I will catch you back. Okay, guys. So I am back from lecture, guys, and I just wanted to talk about one thing real quick. As I was going through my lecture, guys, I was thinking real quick, and one thing that I had not added yet to this world was vanilla tweaks. And if you guys don't know what that is, I will put a link down in the description below, probably one right here in the corner of your screen as well. It's ran by Exumavoid. I'll leave his channel link also down in the description below. But guys, it's basically a little set of rule changes and data packs, resource packs, and crafting tweaks that you can install on a case-by-case basis to any amount of vanilla Minecraft. So as you can see here, it does some small things. In this case, our melon stalks would actually be green, and our pumpkin stalks are now orange. If we come here, we can put a block into our crafting table, and we get 2 slabs for that. For stone or for trapdoors, when we put in 6 wood, we no longer just get 2 trapdoors. We get that, I want to say it's 12 or whatever would actually make sense out of that, like mathematically. Um, so I only put on some of the basic ones. I didn't put on anything that the Hermit Craft server would not have on. I feel like that's a pretty general basis. Obviously, I don't need the multiplayer sleep. But with that, guys, we were also AFK for an hour or so. And look at that, guys. That is something. Wow. So we only have about half of our spawn platforms in, and we really could raise the rates by opening all of these chunks up, and we still may do that. Um, but simply put, that is over a stack of blocks, guys. And so one other thing you can actually see, I guess we'll show this one off real quick because it's one of the more popular ones and one of the ones I was more excited about putting on. Was to get rid of the translucent properties of both slime balls or slime blocks and slime blocks and honey blocks. So as you can see, guys, our slime blocks are they're solid. They're a nice solid green. You can't see through them. They don't look all weird and ugly. So they make it just a little bit nicer, um, personally. And so yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on that. And with that, I think it's time for us to get started on some projects for today. Uh, so I'm gonna go clear my inventory, get our tools and everything else together, and then let's get over here and get building. Because I think first we need to make this area look pretty. Because I mean, I don't know, but I don't know what you guys think, but that sheep agrees with me. He says, "Dang, that is ugly. He said that is ugly. Look, he's disrespecting us. So yeah, guys, we gotta make this look better and fast. Welcome back, guys. So for you guys, that was only a quick little, probably less than a 2 second cut. For me, it has been about 3 days since I last recorded, guys. As you can see, we've spent quite a bit of time here over at the slime farm, AFK. Just kind of doing our thing, chilling. Um, so guys, there's been some things this week. One, I had my first big exam in college. Just got done with that a little bit ago. Took a lot of time to study for that. That was one thing this week that was kind of holding us back. And then I also have been still watching my dogs and will be until Saturday for my parents. So I haven't been home for 2 days of the week. I've been at my parents' uh, place. So it's kind of hard to record when I don't have access to my PC to play or record on. Um, so I tried to use that time the best that I could, or when I could, to AFK, especially while doing homework, exam, stuff like that. But guys, I think it is finally time for us to get this slime farm to not look like poop. Because let's be honest, this thing right now looks like poop. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to start to put together just a kind of general platform, or a general shape over there. And yeah, we will cut back, and by the way, those blocks are there. I did die this morning, actually, when I came back from being AFK. Uh, you guys can see, I'll just kind of AFK right there in that little hole. I'll just put 2 blocks there. I'm too lazy to build an actual area, or to do the math on what the best, like, optimal area to AFK would be. But I came down here, and I was so smart. I was like, oh, there's a creeper, I'll kill him. Like, no big deal. Hop down here, creeper instantly blew me up. Another one, and it was big sad, guys. Luckily, we didn't lose any of the slime balls, anything like that. But now let's get to bed, and then let's get over there and start building. Okay, guys. So as I'm just starting to build this up a little bit, I think we all know generally what I'm doing right now. We're gonna build just a slime. I think why not? I think I've always like thought about that, right? To have the big slime farm that would just come up to like a big, massive slime, because like they're kind of cute, to be honest. Like, let's be real, a little baby slime, pretty cute. So like I've always thought about it as almost like a pet slime. Never done it because I've never spent the time to build a big slime farm. So I think now is my chance to do it. So we're gonna get this thing to be a chunk all slime. So I already did the math, added up all my the outside area of my square so that I could figure out how many blocks I needed. Came out to 1,280 blocks, which at the current rates of the slime farm, which is about a block or a stack of blocks an hour, took me about 20 hours of AFK time. Um, and yeah, so that's generally what this process looked like up until this point, guys. However, if you guys did watch the last video, you also know that the slime farm is not currently at full capacity. So one thing that I also want to get done this episode is putting in the rest of the actual spawn platforms. I think that would be very, very nice, and then possibly looking into getting another time lapse. It'll just kind of depend on what my time looks like, as later I do have to go to my parents. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna continue building upwards, but you get a general look at the size of this thing and what we're gonna go for. And I think the face, oh gosh, slime makes such a weird, like, nasty little noise, guys. Like, that's so, oh, listen to that. Ugh. But yeah, it's a pretty good size. I think we're gonna put the face on this way, looking towards the base, and yeah, he's gonna be like our big mega slime. We're gonna have to come up with a name for him. I kind of feel like Jerry. I feel like Jerry's a good name for a slime, but I don't really know, guys. Like Jerry with a G. I don't know, guys. What are you thinking? Jerry with the G, or do you have some other names for our slime? If you got some names, put them down below, please, guys. Yo, guys. So real quick, tell me if I'm crazy. Wait, sorry, wrong button. But if you like zoom in on this, right? No, I guess when you zoom in, never mind. I am kind of crazy, but like from out here, it kind of looks like a panda, guys. Like there's a little eye here, a little eye here, and this is a little nose. You got a little ear here. Here's the outline of the head. Oh, I just killed him. You see, like, look, there's so a mouth, a nose, an eye, like the outline of the head here, and then a little ear, and a little ear. Am I crazy, guys? Or am I spot on? Let me know. Okay, so We're up on the roof now, and we are finishing up just our last couple of rows here. Oh, not what I wanted. We don't need a torch in the roof. Although kind of cool, I suppose. Let's see. So my math was just a little bit wrong. Luckily, while the farm was running, we had just enough come through. So we got 40 spare blocks. Guys, that's a pretty big little, yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. That's pretty big. In terms of, we got to put a face on this guy now. So I'm gonna go through now. Get us a doorway, kind of centered, everything like that. I think that we'll probably go with a piston door to get in. Question is, how big of a piston door, guys? We thinking 2x2 or 3x3? I mean, I think this should be a 16x16 build. Let's see. 2, 4, I went one block bigger than I meant to. So this thing's actually bigger than a chunk. This thing's what, 20 blocks now? So if we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9, you count the corners, we have 10 on each side. So this thing's 20 blocks wide actually. So it's much bigger than a chunk. Wow, do we want to go 2x2, guys, or do we go bigger? I think we'll look around. Let me do some general thoughts, look at some redstone, and see what we'll decide on. But for now, guys, let's also get a face put on this guy because that's pretty ugly right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys, so real quick, I just wanted to show off. I put a little face on it, everything like that. And as you guys can see, I actually took off the vanilla tweaks real quick just because I wanted to show you guys what this would look like without it. Just give you a little bit of a comparison. So there you can see it without, and then give me 1 second and we will cut back with it with the vanilla tweaks turned back on. As you guys can tell, that looks so much better not being able to see straight through it, although it does kind of create a cool pattern with the sunlight and everything like that. I don't know, does this actually affect light level? Huh, it doesn't. There's still... Okay, so it's still letting a good amount of light through here, so most of this is unspawnable. There's a little bit where I'll need to light up, but generally speaking, this room will still be unspawnable, which is very nice, so it does not affect any of the light that's coming through the slime blocks, anything like that, guys. It's truly just a visual change, and like I said, I will have that link down in the description for you guys, and if I don't put it in the description, remind me, or go check out Exuma Void from the Hermitcraft server. If you guys don't already know who that is, you should definitely check him out. So guys, Jerry is officially complete on the outside. We ended up going with just a 2x2 simple piston door. Show you the redstone behind it in a little bit. It's very simple. It's like the oldest double piston door in the book. Everyone should know it, but it's very simple. We'll go over it real quick. Um, yeah, guys, I think tentatively Jerry is looking pretty good. And we come in here. And look at that, guys. Everything just closes up right behind us. So, guys, what's happening here? Actually, I shouldn't destroy that block. So we basically have this redstone torch, which has a piece of redstone running under, well, it's got one redstone running under this slime block here on each side, and that is what's taking the signal from this pressure plate, because this is powering the block, which can then power the redstone, which will then power that block and unpower the redstone torch above it, allowing this piston to unextend. It'll reverse power that because it's already turned on. It'll unpower it. And then that signal is also then carried upward. Right now, this piston is being powered because this block is here from this redstone torch. So then same thing, by unpowering that redstone torch, you unpower that block and therefore unpower the second piston as well, guys. So that's generally just how that would work. And with that being said, I think it's now time to kind of work a little bit on making inside of Jerry look a little bit prettier. It doesn't need to be beautiful, but not gonna lie, guys, Jerry's pretty ugly on the inside right now. So yeah, let's get started on that. Real quick before we get over there, I just wanted to say, before this episode is done, one, look at him. He looks gorgeous. That's our baby. Um, But before this episode is done, guys, we are going to do a quality of life thing here and get some jack-o'-lanterns finally set up because, guys, there are too many mobs that spawn on this nice, beautiful piece of flatland that we have. And look, they even follow us to bed right now. So this really is not cool. So before end of episode, we will definitely be taking care of that finally, guys. So, guys, I talked about lighting everything up earlier, and I have went ahead off camera and gotten that done. As you can see, it looks a heck of a lot better, guys. I even lit up the top of Jeffrey over there. I did not, I haven't slept yet, so there's still some mobs here that were spawning while I was working on some darker areas further away. Um, but guys, it should actually help our slime farm some, while also just generally making the area look nicer. I know for a couple episodes now, guys, I've talked about terraforming around the base. Um, I have some issues right now, guys. So, one, I don't really know what I want to do shape-wise for the base, so I have a hard time committing to terraforming. I know that that's obviously just the center of the base, and then I guess with that being said, I don't know the scale. So I want to get a little bit better idea, and I want to continue to think on what I actually want this entirety of the base to look like before I continue or even try to build anything center based here. Um, and there's still plenty of farms and stuff that we need to get done before we can build anything uh, that large. I do have to remind myself that Hermitcraft and series like that, one, are full-time jobs, and two, they are servers for a reason. They have massive farms and shared farms for a reason. Um, and for that reason, I can't assume that I'm just going to be able to fly through tasks like this super quickly or as quickly as they are able to. So, with that being said, guys, I know I also talked about decorating. Wait, what the? Hey, whoa, whoa, wait. How did you spawn in here? I heard the door pop open. Look at that, trying to hide in here. Where did you spawn? No way you spawned in here. What in the world? Alright, well, either way, guys, I know that I also said I was going to clean up in here. I don't know that that's going to be the case today, guys. I think we may, um, for the same general reason, leave this as is. I think eventually, instead of building a storage area in here, eventually I will be piping the slime balls just directly over um, into my base, and I will actually be patching up this little tunnel here and using the slime. Remember, guys, this is over our, like, quote unquote useless chunk, so we can just fall straight down here, and this chunk is just completely storage and everything like that. We could even dig this all the way down to Y40 and make it one big massive elevator or stair step down, which I think may be something that's more likely, but I don't see us actually making a storage system or a large array of chests or anything like that within this. Uh, yeah, just because I don't plan on keeping the items here forever. So I feel like that would kind of be a waste. So now that we've gotten the base lit up, we've got the slime over here, going and looking cute. Big Jeff over here looking cute as can be. Um, guys, I think it might be time for us to go and fill in these spawn platforms down here. So if we hop down, as you guys can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spawn platforms. But if we fly up, I mean, there's still plenty of room around here, guys. Like, we could probably fit 2 to 3 more. So we're probably cutting off about 20 to 30% of our farm rate right now. Um, I also technically should be opening the roof all the way up to sunlight. Um, it helps to reduce. There's no caves in, so there can be no other mob spawns directly above this. General things like that. However, I'm not too concerned with it being a triple slime farm. Obviously, a stack of slime blocks an hour is more than enough for my own personal needs. So, I think for today, we are just going to go ahead and do a quick time lapse of me getting these last layers put in, guys. So, guys, we are back, and as you guys can see, we put in 1 or 2 more layers. You can actually see, there we go. See, up here, we got a nice big slime boy that just spawned, and yeah, here, guys, this will actually give us a perfect little demonstration of how the farm actually works. So we saw him spawn on top. And so yes, small slimes will die instantly upon hitting this. Big slimes will die pretty quickly to the lava, and you see how quickly they all die. And then immediately it starts shooting up our items. So guys, I think that now officially completes. If I can move, officially completes our slime farm, guys. So if we come up top, which eventually this hole will be patched, like I said, guys, we will only be able to get down there through Jeffrey. I think is gonna end up being what happens. But guys, look at that. If you you come in, we got all of our stuff here. We got Jeffrey. I think our item filters, yeah, they're gonna be pretty stopped up. I had a lot of stuff, like random stuff that was falling through. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So with that being said, I think it is probably time to wrap up this episode. I do have to get going to my last class for the week. Um, and it's been a good one, guys. We finally got our first farm wrapped up and somewhat complete, if not fully complete, in the sense that it's now ready to be hooked up to our base. Which is kind of, the last part. But for that, we do need a base. And before I wanted to build a base, we had to get some farms going. So I think that this was overall very successful, guys. And as you can see, Jeffrey looks quite happy over there, just kind of chilling. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my socials. Links will be down in the description below. And with that, guys, thank you and peace out.